Excuse me, Fried. You weren't supposed to tell no one. Do you know when you'll be able to fix the Thud 75? So they are investigating. Like, they're watching back the stream, I guess, sometime today or tomorrow. I don't know, man. Like, I ended up after stream. I ended up watching other people's content on that board, and I'm still not convinced that my unit was good. However, I mean, there's still that very cynical side of me that's like, what if my unit was good, and this is just how the board sounds, and it's just not to my liking. But I don't know. I think I'm leaning obviously more to the my unit is bad. Other people's units makes more sense. So we'll see, I guess, in the next few weeks. Hopefully they can get me out one soon, assuming they still want to. But how you guys doing today? Alex B hit me with the, hey baby, you want me to build that F1 for you? Hey yo, Fried? Keep time indeed. What's up, Smoked? How you doing, man? Alex B risen me with Pokemon gifts. Also, Alex, I have your favorite legendary. I'll trade you. Wait, really, Boney? Hell yeah, I'll trade you. Wait, actually, we can't trade, Boney. We have to be in proximity. Unfortunately, I don't think trading works that way. I don't think so, anyways. I'm looking forward to the Neo 75 on sale in just under 5 hours. Same, dude. Belldoink. Wait, is it not going to read Belldoink's Prime? Oh, maybe because the word piss is on there? I'll read it for you. Thank you, Alex, for building my derivative. The keyboard would have blown up if I did it. Also, give me a curse config for my little brother's commission. They're watching and will know what happens if they piss me off. We're going to use no stabilizers. 0 stabilizers, except for obviously enter, and it's going to be ISO enter. But 0 stabs anywhere. Basically, actually, screw it. We're not even putting stabilizers on. We're just putting keys everywhere. Literally every crevice that we can fit. One use everywhere, dude. You actually changed the keyboard. When do we have the command? This is a major development. Ha, sometimes, sometimes I do a little something for you guys. Thank you, Boba. Appreciate that though, man. Sometimes it just hits, Yeah, sorry I'm a little bit late, but bit of interrupt, dude. Actually, let me explain to you guys my day. First of all, me. I lubed switches all day long. Like, I have this batch that I did for tonight. So this batch, which is 55 gram long TX Springs Desky films. I have another batch, which is on my little desk over there. That batch is for a client. That was basically the same thing except for different springs. And then I have another batch of MX2As for a different client. That was built with, I think, 62 gram springs, but the triple staged ones. And then I did another set, which was finishing from yesterday, of some Danekeeb switches, which I believe were melon switches, if memory serves. I'm a little switched out today, and all I did today was watch TV while I was lubing switches, because I couldn't do anything else, because, what else am I supposed to do? How's the Neo been treating you? I love it so far. Although I was going to switch it out today, I just didn't have time. Literally had to clean my desk from how many little switch films were everywhere on this thing. So, took 7 minutes to change the build command. It actually took like 7 seconds, I'm not going to lie. If Alex was John Wick, Nixies would be his dog. For real, though. Do you notice any difference between Hyperglides and MX2As? Yes. To me, there is a big, big, big difference. I noticed that even in their stock configuration, Belldoink, I really, truly think MX2As sound a little bit deeper. I'm still not 100% sold on Hyperglides. Like, they're fine if you can get them just right, they're great. But I don't know, I'm still on the MX2A train right now. In fact, tomorrow is when I was going to update like my favorite switches page, and I was going to put MX2As maybe a bit above Nixies right now, because I'm actually kind of vibing more often now with the MX2As. not a huge leap in, you know, not a huge leap in which switch I like, but I like one cherry for another. But the MX2As are kind of becoming my fave right now. MX2A purples are the best. I have a batch of those I still need to use. I need a tiebreaker on this. All right, let's see what I can do. Cherry brown Hyperglides. Should I lube the springs or lube the entire switch? Okay. 1000% springs. I would just put a little bit of lube on the back and the front. Leave the sides alone. Just to kind of still make it a smidge smoother and add some of that sound profile of having the lube kind of block some of the switch, I guess, or seal up some of the switch. But alternatively, you can just use like a really thin coat, like near dry brushing on some lube. You don't have to go too crazy with it. Also, what's up, Megan? How you doing? What cherry switch has the most scratch? I mean, vintage switches, if you can get your hands on those. I still think the most scratched Nixies, for sure. But I've been very much vibing with these, man. These have been... I ordered so many of these, by the way, guys. I have so many MX2As. They're on a little box over there. They're not very scratchy. Like, listen to this. They're not super scratchy in comparison to Nixies, but they sound really good, and I'm very happy with them. My classic TKL came in the mail yesterday, but stabs I ordered now on delay. Now I can't even start working on anything while the key is next to me taunting me. You can look at it, and you can give it kisses. I know. Teja's streaming right now? Ain't no way, dude. Let me go see. What's this guy streaming? It better be a keyboard. Is he? I don't see him on. Oh, Mercy is streaming too. Holy shit, everyone's streaming. Happy Halloween week. Oh shit, it's Halloween in 2 days. I forgot, dude. Damn, everyone's streaming. All the OGs are streaming. Except for me. Marcia and Teja are more OG. I saw that, I was like, bro, it's been 100 years? Almost as old as Teja. He finished the part 175. Oh, did he like it? Am I gonna do candy? I think. But let me keep it a buck with you guys. I'm really hoping that not a lot of kids come by, so I can just keep the candy for myself. I wish you and her would do another review product again. I love those dual streams. I can ask Marcy if she wants to do those again. I'm always down. Oh man. Make sure to take your kids trick-or-treating. Dude, should I just start handing out bags of switches to kids? I'm like, here you go. Join the hobby. Here you go. What'd you guys do though today? Oh, by the way, I started Agatha All Along while I was looping switches today. It's very good, by the way. If you guys haven't started Agatha All Along, I was kind of meh on starting it. Holy shit, it's actually really good. Super surprised. Very sleepy day. Did you just like nap? Napping sounds awesome. Dude, nerded out about the new Mac Mini. Can we talk about that for 1 second? That's a great topic right now. Oh my god. I'm considering ditching my studio because I have an M1 Mac Studio, and I'm not gonna lie, I would like a little bit more RAM now that I've, used it for a little bit. Manic, what's up, dude? I hope your stream was good. The Mac Mini M4 looks insane. I'm considering trading in the studio, and the only extra thing I need to purchase is a little dock. And the price point, guys, the price point for the Mac Mini, the base model, is wild. What is it in American? I think it's $599, was it? Holy shit. It's crazy. And the Pro isn't bad either. Yeah, even fully decked out, it's not terrible. Legitimately, I'm thinking about I'm considering rather selling this or trading in this so I can get the Mac Mini. So the base RAM being 16 is fucking about time. But Bought Mars Cadet and Novelties today to use in the Sonnet. Oh, dude, I'm getting Mars Cadet soon too, and I'm going to put it on the Sonnet as well. Yeah, I like I said, very heavily considering. It's not like I don't really think the studio is going to beat it in any way for me right now, other than the amount of ports I get on it, which is fine because I can just buy a dock, which I need to buy one anyways. I've just been lazy about it. 256 of storage is minuscule. I mean, that's what I have on that's what I have on this thing right now. And mainly I just use cloud storage, but it's insane. Like literally, I was shocked when I saw that. Little bummed that there was no Mac Studio update. Apparently that's next year. And then I don't know, was there a MacBook Pro update? Not that I need one, but I was just curious. But holy shit, the Mac Mini is an amazing, amazing price point. Is it tomorrow? Maybe they'll give us some other little tidbits of something coming out tomorrow too. But yeah, dude, Mac Mini price point. And like, I don't know if you guys have used an M1 chip or used some of those M chips from Apple. The M4 I've never used, but I have the M1 in both my desktop, which is the studio, and my laptop. The M1 is already crazy. Like, there's no extra horsepower I need out of this thing. I just want to upgrade my RAM because I do run into some issues with how large my files are. The M1 chips are insane. Like, legitimately. They're so fucking good. So the M4, I can only imagine. I think it's, what, like 30, 40% more powerful on paper for some applications. So Mac Mini is the best option for someone who needs it for work only, not gaming. Well, I'm going to say this. I don't know if the M1 chip in my studio differs from the M4 chip that comes in the Mac Mini, but the little bit of gaming that I do on this computer is fine. Like, it runs okay. So the M chips have been awesome. I've been rocking the M1 Max with my MacBook Pro and don't see a reason to upgrade. Dude, for real. All I gotta say is Apple is fucking killing it right now. Killing it. I don't know. That just for their M chips. I don't mean for the other stuff. I think this year's iPhone was dog shit. I think it was a terrible, terrible announcement, and they should have just saved it for next year. But their computer lineups right now, like even the iMacs are pretty decently priced. Yeah, the 16 is stupid. It's a stupid upgrade. It's like, it's not even incremental. I just feel like it's just a shitty cash grab. Kill me if I'm wrong, but I think macOS is miles better than Windows in every single way besides gaming. Having used both side by side for the last year and a half, 2 years, I can agree. I think that it's better. I think there are some tasks the Windows operating system does a little better, but yeah, I prefer the macOS. I agree. I mean, you know what? I gotta say the price brackets for what you get on the Mac Mini, it almost doesn't make sense to go higher than the base for most people. But I think if you're a working professional and you want like the best, even the best, although it is stupid how much extra they're charging you, it's still not terrible in the grand scheme of things. But I don't know. My M4 Pro is insanely fast. It's like 1.6 faster than the M1 and some insane amount like 2.5 than the Intel-based ones, which is crazy. And iOS 18 can be used for iPhones. I mean, yeah, I just got like all the upgrades today. I think even this computer upgraded today. I'm not able to open Lightroom and Chrome at the same time. Really? How much RAM do you use for? I spoke about it in Discord, but Macs are still terrible with multi-monitor. Oh, wow. You know what? I have no experience with that. I only have one monitor. I would love to get a second monitor, but I did invest in a studio monitor, and these things aren't cheap, although beautiful, beautiful display. I don't think I can even justify buying a second one for the price point. It is a good monitor, though, for what it is. All right. Well, good little update there. I'm glad everyone kind of had a good day for the most part. Seems like everyone had a pretty decent day. Today we're going to be building the Origami. This is actually a board that I think looks very pretty. The price point on this board is not super bad either. It's going to be vendored by Plex KBD. They're the only vendors. And the price point is going to start at $350. let's take a look at it. Dude, it has some pretty nice colors. It has, I think, what, a silver, black, blue, and red. Yep, okay, got them all. There is an option for a brass external weight. I believe, hold on, let me check the price point because I don't remember off the top of my head. $410 to $420 for the brass external. I don't know how that's gonna sound. I don't think we got the brass external today. I think ours is full silver and maybe red. But it also has 3 different mounting styles, being a top mount, a rubber pin mount, and a gummy O-ring mount. We're only going to do one of those today, which is the gummy O-ring. Maybe we'll do the rubber pin. But it's interesting. The gummy O-ring is not implemented in the same... you know how gummy O-rings kind of pressure fit together? This one here is a smidge different, where it's kind of let sit loose a little bit more, and then the rubber pins kind of help guide it into place, I'm told. So we'll take a close look at that. Also, I already unboxed the PCB just because I wanted to make sure it worked before stream. So this is the PCB in case you guys want to see. This is the, well, I believe is only solderable. I don't remember seeing anything about a hot swap unit. Let me triple check here. No, I don't think so. Is there a hot swap unit? Oh no, there is a hot swap PCB. Now, compatibility wise, the hot swap won't support ISO. That's it. I think that's the only major difference. And this is the solderable one, so we got lots of options. Pretty standard over here. From what I understand, this whole keyboard is also Hindy PCB compatible as well. This is the Electra 80. Cool. Will I be taking a look at the Zoom Tiga at some point? We already looked at it, and it was, I mean, I'd recommend go watching the review. It was a long-winded review that felt tragic towards the end. We do have some different plates here. I don't know what we're going to use today. I haven't really set my eyes on anything yet. I'm thinking just aluminum today, though. I kind of want to go alu. Gurnal, what's up, man?
Hello everyone, hope you're all having an amazing arrived. My Alexotos Obscuros arrived today, and Mode only took a day to repair and ship my Alexotos Sonnet back to me. Their customer service is amazing. Trademark.
Dude, Mode does have pretty damn good service. They really do. And then we have our O-ring. We have, I think this is an alternate brass badge. And then we also have our daughter board, which is a fly daughter board. Is this called the fly daughter board? I don't remember. This is one of the universal ones, one of the new ones, I believe. And then we have our little pins, as well as some feet, and our O-ring. We're not using Nixies today. We're using some other switches. TM every single time? Yeah, I know. That'd be pretty funny, though, if they did. Hope you had a good day. Did you hear about Concord Studio being entirely shut down? Is that the place that made, like, videos? Well, why'd they shut down? Or, I don't know who... Is it like a... It's the people that use, what, AI or something for a video or something like that? Concord Game? Which one? Which? What did they make? It's the live service for PS5 shooters. Firewalk? Failed Sony game. So nice.
Bought Mars Cadet today with novelties to put in the Alex Sonnet calls. I think it'll clean after with it. Excite. Wow. Ow. Wow. Ow. Oh.
Thank you, Annette. The TTS kills me, man. I hope you like Mars Cadet, though. The game... Oh! Dude. Okay. I don't remember why the game failed. All I gotta say is it was like an Overwatch clone, right? Can I just say one thing, though? Why do we need more shitty fucking Overwatch? Overwatch is already fucking bad, dude. I'm so tired of these, like... shooter games with skills that obviously need to be balanced every 2 seconds because there's always some crazy character who's overpowered. I'm so over them. I think everyone's kind of over them. Like, it's like 4 or 5 years too late for that. Ugh. I know. Honestly, Wingy, I agree. Like, regardless of the other problems that game might have had, like, Jesus, we need to stop making crappy games like Overwatch and Valorant and stuff like that. Like, there's no soul to those games, man. Ooh, hello. Silver looks good on this. Very, very simple external, which is something I like. Thinner side bezels, very nice. Side profile on this guy, a bit classy. Very classy side profile. A little bit of a taper down the middle there. Let's zoom in a bit. Very, very classy side profile. I really like that. The way that the shadows kind of hit. It's angled at the back, both out and in. This is cool. And then you got the Origami. This looks nice. I know this is an aluminum exterior weight, but this does have the brass internal weight. So starting at $350, not too shabby considering you're getting a brass internal weight for this. And this is a smaller run of things. It looks nice. This does look really good. I really like what they did here with this. Visually, I'm vibing with this. I already know there's gonna be a lot of people that say, oh, it's a very simple board. I'm tired of simple boards. You know what? That's fine. You can be tired of them. I think there's always going to be a place for them. They're classy. They're more timeless pieces. I think this hits perfect for me. I would have loved to see this exact same Origami placed over here as a small batch. I would have loved that. Yes, it's also going to be in stock as well. That's very true. I keep forgetting to mention that. It'll be in stock soon-ish. I just don't know when exactly. But if they had replicated that on this side just as a little badge, that would have been cool. However, this looks fantastic, I got to admit. What a great idea. Yeah. Oh, what's up, Omnitype? How you doing, man? I like the side profile, though. It's very pretty. So nice.
Know what else hits perfect? An Alex stream at the end of a long day.
Thank you,
wow,
Extra.
Wow, wow.
Thank you, thank you. Now, I think the bigger point here obviously will be that in stock $350 price point for this. Not bad. I think the mounting styles are a smidge unique for this. Because you don't really see O-ring TKLs every single day. I don't think you see them much at all. So this is going to be kind of nice. Respect for having the restraint to not slap a logo or text on the front. I agree. I wholeheartely agree. I don't love the fact that it says Origami here, but you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. At least the typeface is really clean. What's the typing angle? I believe it's 7, but let me triple check. 7.5 and then an 18 mil front height. And then it's an 18.95 adjusted front height, which seems wrong, but I guess I'll take their word for that. So not bad. Clear coated internal brass weight, 6063 aluminum, aluminum 5052 plate comes standard, and then a VIA compatible 1.6 mil PCB, as well as a 50A O-ring that comes stock. But I'm sure you can buy other O-rings from other places. All right, let's put the feet on this board. I'm so glad it's not hidden screw.
Hey, at least it ain't hidden screw, am I right?
Yeah. I think that's like one of my bigger pet peeves as of recent, is just everything seems to be hidden screw designs these days, which is fine, but I think from a builder's perspective, I just think they're kind of irritating to build. This looks super nice though. Let's see this from this side. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Cool. I really hope this sounds awesome. Very minimal, yeah. Nice clear bump on feet. Classic. Looks clean, actually. Very clean looking. I think, you know, if you just want something simple, this might be a really good choice as of recent. Even the back over here is not like, it's not too crazy, which I appreciate too. I would have loved to see the full brass weight option. I don't know if anyone got that to demo, but very cool. The mouse pad I'm using is from GroveMade. However, for the price that they sell them at, man, I would not buy them. This is the first. I mean, this was gifted to me from a friend who I did a board commission for, and I would never buy this again. This desk pad sucks. Now, plate-wise, we have polycarb. What's this one? This is a palm plate. I'm like tempted to use palm. But I think I'm going to stick with aluminum. I think we need to go classic alu for this today with the MX2As. I think we do. It needs to be classic alu. Also, I really like the red aluminum plate for this. I think pairing-wise, because the MX2As aren't going to be a super, super loud switch, having an aluminum plate would work very well for this. The red is crazy for the PCB. the camera on the side, just because the way the light's hitting it, because the light is hitting it from here and then bouncing upwards into the camera, I think it looks better from over here, so. Just came from your site. I would like to make a custom keyboard, but literally have no idea where to start. Any recommendations, or do you help build from scratch? If you are looking to get one commissioned, I can help you with that. I do some sourcing stuff for people and can help you with that and help you consult. I do have a fee for that too, but if you need it, you can email me. We can go from there. Or I have a whole bunch of articles on the website. I would suggest browsing through the website of just kind of where to start and how to start and where to build and what to buy. So I have the articles there too if you want to take a look. But what's up, WV? How you doing, man? I know, using one cherry switch for another? How bold of me, dude. How crazy. Well, I mean, it's an interesting looking board. I really, interesting as in timeless. I like timeless designs. I like what this has to offer. I appreciate this not just being another gasket mounted keyboard or just simply top mount, because I have been seeing a lot of these boards which are very classy looking and then they only offer top mount. So we have the top mount option if we want, which will probably sound really good. And then we also have rubber pin mount, which is close to Geon's tadpoles. And then we also have gummy O-ring. O-ring is what I want to try. Apparently it's a pretty unique feeling in this particular board. Pretty unique. I saw the form, but it says required for some things like case name. Yeah, just send me the form. Maybe what you have an idea for, WV, and I can get back to you with like pricing and all that jazz. And let me know your budget in the notes too. Budget, color scheme, what exactly you're looking for, if you have any examples of what you're looking for. All that jazz. Cool though, $350 for this bad boy. In stock soon-ish. All right, cool. Very cool. Yeah, I think Sumi would look really good on this, actually. And we have our switches, and let's start doing our stabs. Was the inside inspired by the universe? I don't think so. This step design, if you guys are curious, sorry, I hit the mute button. Let me start over. If people are wondering what this is over here, this is primarily used for, what's it called? To lower the front height a little bit and keep the PCB in the same spot. That way all the pins of the switches will align with the deep insets in here. So that's primarily what it's used for. It also, to some degree, helps sound a little bit too. You've been muted for over 10 minutes? I have not, dude. Stop that lane. Have I actually? Be honest with me right now. Please. Sumi would look amazing. Actually, no, I know I wasn't muted because someone responded to me. Never mind. Long 10 minutes? Yeah. But it is a nice feature to have. I like having lower front heights. 18 millimeters for a front height is awesome. Cool. Very cool. We can all read lips. I rounded up slightly. Still muted. My bad, Herman. Oh my god, guys, Herman's name reminded me of something. Dude, we went to a furniture store because we were in the area. We didn't buy anything. We just went to go look. And we sat down in the Herman Miller, I don't know how to pronounce it, Cosm? Oh my God, that chair hits, dude. That chair feels so good to sit in. Price tag isn't so good, but dude, it's awesome. This is my first stream, really enjoying your content. Hey, what's up, Dark Pineapple? That's my chair, I love it. Dude, this has 3 mounting styles, yes. Which I think, if you want to, like, what sets this apart other than the design, I think the combination of what it has to offer for mounting styles does, personally. You don't really come across in-stock TKLs that are O-ring, technically tadpole, as well as top mount. I believe it, I love my Aeron. I chose that as my pseudonym because that's what it reminds people of. Oh, the Herman Miller? The price point of this board starts at $350, and then if you want the brass external weight, which we don't have today, we're building the $350 version here. But the brass external would cost an additional
Oh dear
$70.
Lord, the stabbed bin, it's almost as dreadful as the spring graveyard TM.
Wait, this is dreadful? What's dreadful about this? It's so clean, look at it. Look, it's all organized. What's dreadful about it? Bernie's making me self-conscious right now, dude. Everything? Looks like a nightmare? What the? The stab wires give me anxiety? I already pre-straightened one of the stab wires today. Well, damn. My spring graveyard's going strong. I have another one today. Technically, I have 3. Yes. I have like 3 different spring graveyards today. Don't listen to them, Alex. Thank you, Warren. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm the only Alex supporter. I got 2 supporters in chat. 3, baby. We expanding? Oh, so last night I finished watching all the Alien movies, except for Romulus. I haven't watched that yet, but I ended off the night with Alien Resurrection. I've never seen Alien Resurrection. That was my first time. And that will be my last. I think that was very bad. Alien Resurrection, I think, was a poopy movie. I'm going to be honest. I don't think it held up compared to the other ones. I rolled my eyes like 4 times during that movie. Never again. Mofo Cat, thank you so much for the tier 1. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that tomorrow. Thank you, Mofo. Appreciate that, man. And thank you so much for tier 1 here, dude. What did you guys think of Alien Resurrection? I thought it was bad. What's up, Zan? How you doing? I'm gonna be honest, I enjoyed it less than it's super crappy and dumb. It had its moments. I enjoyed Resurrection less than I enjoyed Prometheus, if that means anything. And I would, if I had to pick one to watch right now, I'd pick Prometheus. Just wanted to be honest. Dude, I feel like I got some allergy thing going on right now. Had better one-liners? Which one did? Resurrection? Do you think the Dodgers will sweep today? I don't really know what sport they play, but I'm hoping they do for you, man. Or don't. Whatever works for you. My girlfriend loathes Resurrection. I think right when the movie started, and when can I talk about it? Will it be spoilers for you guys? It's an older movie, so it's passes the 20-year mark. So can we talk about it? Yo, amazing!
Love
Thank
you,
so much
Alex.
For 44
less
months.
than 3.
Thank you. Okay. What's the name of your YouTube channel? It should just be Alexotos. Resurrection started off like, okay, if it had started off with just, hey, you know, we're cloning her, and I don't, even the cloning thing made me roll my eyes. Like, they just couldn't get a different storyline thrown in here, or like a different continuation of how the aliens existed past what they did in the second movie there, or Aliens rather, Alien 3, whatever it was. But I was just rolling my eyes, and then just that thing at the end of the movie, whatever that was, it just, I think I triple rolled my eyes, and that's where the other 3 rolling my eyes came from. It was just so cheesy and dumb. Like, there were so many, like, gotcha moments. Like, even when the girl gets shot in the chest and then, oh, she's an android. It's like, all right, cool, I guess. You don't like shameless money grab movies? I guess I don't. I guess I'm in camp. I don't like that. Hi, Lego. How you doing, man? I came back and I heard you're only rolling your eyes. Yeah, I watched Alien Resurrection last night. Yeah, I mean, that was a cheesiness that I could have dealt with had the movie been better, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I'm just going to use the rest of this because I want to use this before I start using the lube pen some more. Because I don't have much left in this one. I just want to get rid of it. Pro move with the tape there. Tim Keelis, believe it or not. Tim Keelis taught me that. Pretty wild, I know. But Tim did. That was one of 2 things I learned from Tim Keelis. Having a pretty decent day today. Got an interview for a promotion coming up on Thursday. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. That is very, very, very good news. What's the other thing I learned from him? The other thing I learned from Tim is that some people eat burgers. So if this is the burger, here, I'll show you guys my spring graveyard. If this is the burger, they eat it all around and then save the middle for last. That's the other thing I learned from Tim. Huh? Yeah. He eats the burger that way. I used to be guilty of that when I was a kid. KJ said, "Hey Alex, happy to finally catch your stream." What's up, KJ? No, you're not the biggest fan of the frog TKL, but got any suggestions? Was planning on using Nixies in aluminum. You know, KJ, I think people here, I know I'm not the biggest fan of the frog. I think cherry switches are a fantastic choice for that. But I think some people here actually found some small fixes for kind of getting the bottom row to sound a bit more lively. But I think Nixies are a good choice. But not gonna lie, the edges... Drew, thank you so much. The edges of a burger, especially if you're eating a smashed burger, are better than the middle of the burger. I'm telling you, dude. Tim doesn't know what he's doing. He eats all the good parts first and then saves the okay part last, which is still a good part. But the edges, that little burnt bits, oof. That's the point of smash burgers, is those lacy edges. That's the coldest take ever, Alex. Fried, hear me out. Tim just eats the burger wrong. That's all I gotta say. His thought process is you get an even layer of condiments in the middle. I don't think that's true. Especially if the meat and the cheese are sticking out a little bit further than the bun, right? I have no unique experiences. The edges of smash burgers are so fire. Yeah. They're so good. Can I commission you to build the board in the link that Timmer just sent? Yeah, dude, if you want me to. I actually think someone already is commissioning me to do one of those in December, but I would love to do another one. December, we're having tons. The Kit Atom, right? No? That's the... Oh, wait, what's this? KBD Craft Atom. Wait. Hold on, I'm confused now. Is this like a different modification of the board? Did they just put the Lego board on the KBD Craft Kit Atom? That's gonna take like 3 streams. Just make the condiments over the whole burger. That's a skill issue for the burger maker. To be honest, dude, true. Where the fuck are all the good burger places in Toronto? I go downtown, it's expensive as hell. Go East York, and it's expensive as hell. The Beldoink, I'm gonna hit you with a fact about burgers right now. The burger craze, when it happened, there were so many good burgers for dirt cheap. Now that smash burgers are seen as some like delicacy, everyone charges an arm and a leg for smash burgers. Everywhere. I've noticed even outside of Toronto, like even outside of this country, even when I was in the States, I've noticed smash burgers are really expensive. They're just not worth it anymore, man. The last time I had one was, I think I've had one in the last like year. Like, it's so dumb. I hate the fact that they're so expensive because you don't even get a lot of meat. Dude, I want to learn how to make smash burgers. I need one of those like pressed things. Is that what you use, Fried? And then I guess I need like some sort of... Can you do it in a cast iron pan or something? I don't know. It's easy? Yeah, I heard it's like very simple to do. A protein pressed. I use a cast iron. You can just use the spatula. Can you? I still want a burger press. I think I actually would use the shit out of those so I can walk away and do other things. Protein press? Is it an actual product? God damn. Alex, make some homemade smash burgers? Yeah, that's going to be on my to-do list. You can smash it with anything heavy. Keyboard? Will it have extra flavor if I use keyboard? You want to message me on Discord afterwards? I can walk you through it, have it down to a science. Absolutely, I'll message you. I need to know. Yeah, those are what I want exactly. Believe it or not, guys, you guys are going to hate me for this, but also maybe love me for it. We were talking about Christmas things this morning. And I told my girlfriend the only thing I want for Christmas is 2 things. Ready for this, guys? I want the smash burger meat press, whatever you want to call them. That's literally something I told her this morning. And I told her the other thing I really want is more socks and underwears. That's literally it, man. All I want for Christmas. Oh. And then I would also, I think, in a different world where we have more counter space, I would love a panini press or just one of those sandwich presses, but we don't got enough space for that. So, for now, my stomach's growling talking about burgers. I would like those 2 things. W picks. Thanks, guys. What did you guys ask for Christmas? Just get a wide and flat brick layer and you got yourself a burger smasher. Yeah, you can. I guess you really can just use anything, huh? Like literally. I just want a job for. Well, hopefully before Christmas. Oh, did you end up getting something? I think I read in mod chat yesterday, or was it this morning? Honestly, I have not really opened up Discord in the last like 24 hours. Did you get at least something for now? You can store the sandwich press in a cabinet and take it out whenever you want to use it. We don't got that space either, Tacky. That is something I literally don't have either. Gas money for Christmas? Dude, that's some real stuff right there too. All I want is a ring for my 4th finger of my left hand. Are you like decked out in rings right now, Fried? Got something stocking shelves at Target, which is barely more than unemployment, but it's something. Oak, much respect, though, man. That's still something. You're very right. It is still something, and that's kind of the best way to look at it, too. I'm sure something will pop up. Oak, you know I love you, dude. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, man. Like, job market's fucked right now for literally everyone. But like, dude, that's a big step that you at least got something to at least keep you occupied in a way. You know what I mean? I already got my parents and my siblings' parents. What? I already got my parents and my siblings' parents on lock already. Oh, siblings' gifts. Okay, I just went to go look at your other message there. I was like, damn, you got your siblings' parents? Which is your parents, I guess. I just want to be not tired over my seminars. When do you go on holiday vacation, Beldoink? Shameless plug of my latest build. Let's see this thing, Ryan. Let me pause my music so I can listen to this. Kale BCPs. Those are stock BCPs? I like it a lot, man. That sounds good. That sounds real good. Wait, stock BCPs, are they lubed stock? I thought those were just like not lubed. I thought those were dry, like bone dry. Stock kale BCPs are actually goated, way better than HMX Prelude. Oh, I didn't know they had stock lube on them. I had no idea until right now. I'm still kind of on the fence with BCPs, truly. Not my favorite switch in the world, just because I feel like this travel distance is just like, it kind of hurts my fingers. B-Sun and Saroki's BCP lubed stock, but I took them apart, wiped them, and re-lubed. Oh, so you kind of just redid them all. That's fair. This is very fair. Yeah, just so everyone knows, I've been using this. So, I want to also give a small little review on if I like to use these for switches. Because I did do these with this. Today, so I kind of use my own batch of switches as like a little test for another whole batch. Because I did do some yesterday with this. I would say this was very convenient. In terms of I didn't need to have a whole lot of stuff scattered on my desk. Which felt a little bit better. However, from like a time perspective, realistically, this took the exact same amount of time. Because one thing you kind of have to do as you're lubing the switch is you kind of have to twist it. So either way, your hand has to, stop doing what it's doing to twist the back end so the lube will come out. Now, I found I didn't have to do that for every single switch. It probably was like 2 switches. But, I mean, it was still something. How consistent did it feel? At the beginning, I was like not enjoying it at all. I was like, man, this feels weird. But once you kind of get the flow of how this thing actually works, it became very consistent. At least for how I was doing it. Like you were able to kind of just brush it on, and if it did kind of plop a little bit, it's because you just twisted it and then you just brush it into there and it became very consistent. However, the caveat to this is I don't think where this would excel is something like light coats of lube. I think this excels at like a normal medium coat or medium light coat. But if you're looking to go those really thin coats of lubes, if like that's your thing with switches, I still think the brush is better. But this is nice. I will say, not having a whole bunch of stuff on the desk today made me feel better using it. So, but I don't think it helped or took away from the consistency of how I lubed these switches today. Like, I really don't. I think it was pretty standard fare, just a smidge bit more convenient to have just everything in your hand. If you're like me, I kind of have a whole bunch of stuff scattered, so. Yeah, I think, Ken, I agree. That's what made me feel good about the desk today, because it wasn't like I had this, and then I had like a lid and all this other stuff. So it was definitely convenient in that sense. If I have the lube pen, I won't have an excuse to pull out my cute Osame lube container. That's true. That is one negative, I guess, about it, huh? Sorry, my throat's a little bit weird today. Zan, what keycaps did you decide on? I pretty much need a treasure map to find where all my stuff is scattered across the room. You know, that's also a really good point too. Maybe this is also good for that, but bro, I feel you on that, Surrender. Some days, it's bad. Today I did a whole bunch of cleaning, and it just needed to happen. Because I do get a little bad with where I put things. Bog, I think that's in your settings. You have to turn mature on or off or whatever it is. I'm sorry you have to go through that though, man. Alright. We're getting there, guys. Stabs always take the longest, in my opinion. I pretty much need a treasure map, though. That is a pretty funny way to put it. I wish I had lube so I can lube these KTT King whites. KTT switches definitely benefit from lube. I don't think it's like absolutely necessary for KTT switches, but it does benefit from it. Do you know if SwitchMod is a safe vendor? Do I have them on my vendor list? SwitchMod sounds familiar. It sounds like they should be fine. But I would triple check my vendor list. If they're not there, then I've maybe never heard of them, but swear to God, they sound familiar. The stream sounds really different on my new IEMs. Which ones did you get? Buying these thanks to the guys in Discord? Oh, okay. That's gonna be nice for it. Hell yeah, dude. SwitchMod. Do you guys have any... Is SwitchMod... Isn't that Switch Keys? SwitchMod. No, I don't think I've ever shot... Switch Keys is the one from Australia. SwitchMod, I'm not too sure. I think they've been around a while, though. I'm not too sure, though. I've never shopped from them. It sounds familiar. The owner designs GMK sets. SwitchMod is Krellbit. Should be fine then. I don't know if Krellbit's like given up on things recently, but... No, my brushes are from Switch Keys. Slightly different. They're from an Australian vendor. Yeah, I think they're fine. I might have to add them to my list. Maybe I just never have gotten around to it, but... I would say that they should be fine. I don't know if anything has come up recently where they're bad or anything, but... All right. Let's put some stuff away. Which GMK set were you looking at? Oh. Where are the switch guides on your site? Most of my switch guides, like, are you talking about switch lubing guides? All the switch stuff, like all the lubing guides, are on YouTube, actually. I think if you go through the how to build a keyboard, all should link to that anyways. SwitchMod has been notoriously slow for shipping out sets. Some people are still waiting on sets they made. Then there you go. Maybe that's why I took them off. Maybe there was a reason. Honestly, I don't really remember because I haven't heard that name in what feels like forever. So maybe there was a reason I took them off. Typically, though, my honest thing here is I would always suggest looking at what I've done on my list. I have like a private thing of who I've taken off. It's just not public. So maybe I have to double check that list. But yeah, I would say just triple check the list always that I have. I keep that thing updated all the time. And I don't just like X out people that are not good. I just remove them entirely. Do you think milky yellow GS3s need to be films? Yes. Absolutely. Sorry guys, I keep clearing my throat and I apologize. All right, these are in. Well, actually, this one here's not in. Is that in now? Perfect. Vampire Altar. Oh, okay. Their Discord is rife with annoyed people and angry who are waiting on GMK sets. Well, that is not a good sign ever. So there you guys go. What do you think about? Oh my God, the Class 60, dude. The Class 60 is in stock right now. Very heavily underrated keyboard. I'm telling you, the Class 60. Wait, Ravius, can you give us a link? It is one of. Oh, it's Keeps for All. I mean, are they that bad? I don't really know. I got rid of them off my list too. The Class 60 is amazing. It's such a good keyboard. I loved my Class 60. The PCB plate combo for this, yeah, this looks cool. I really hope this is like an instant classic. This is a nice, it's a very simple looking keyboard. I like it. Well, shoot, the Class 60 was really good. If you guys can somehow get your hands on one of those, that was like what I considered one of my nicest 60% I've ever built. Sounded really good, felt amazing. Tell me about this board, convince me. Well, I'm not going to convince you, but what I can do is I can tell you all about it. To go over it, it's a very simplistic design, very timeless. It has really nice edges. I think the tapering, kind of, you can even see it over here. This is always nice. I think this always looks delicate, looks good. Side profile is nice in this guy too. Kind of show it from this angle. Very classy side profile. Very, very classy. Here's the back. Kind of looks like a little face looking at you. Origami on the bottom here. I think the major selling point of this keyboard though is going to be the combination of the O-ring and tadpoles. Wait, we're talking about this one. Are you wanting to know the Class 60? Oh my gosh. Got me confused. The Class 60 has a very interesting take on leaf springs, and I thought it was so good, dude. That became like an instant classic for me. I love mine. And you can build it plateless, which is what I did. In my opinion, it is not the exact same. It doesn't work as well as the Salvation does, but it works in a different manner, which I think kind of differs from the Salvation, but it's still very, very good and very comfortable. IMO, it sounded a smidge better than the Salvation, but it was never a keyboard I could recommend because it never had extras until now, I guess. Apiary keyboards? Marcia, do you want to do keyboard reviews? Or I guess not that they probably exist anymore, but group buy reviews again? Would you want to do like upcoming project reviews? We can do it maybe once every 2 weeks or something. We can get that going again. Also, thank you for the raid, Marcia. I hope you had an excellent stream. I'm down to give it... Dude, I'm so down to give it another go. Is the Class 60 or the Keycult 60% from Novel Keys? So the Keycult, I believe, is running a 60... Novel Keys is running that, but the Class 60 is a different board. Let's do another one. I need that old top clack vibe. I'm down. I'm so down for that. We need that Marcia group buy review where somehow it turns into 30 minutes of calling me a potato hater. That's it. so down though. Class Studios is MM Studio, or Class 60 is MM Studio, yeah. Am I wrong? I'll have you know that I had mashed potatoes in the last month, okay? I'm still not the biggest fan of the texture, but I did eat them. What's this one?
Plain potato chips,
Oh,
but not potatoes.
That's crazy, dude. Marcia just put something against her mustache and said that? That's crazy.
Am I doing it right?
That's crazy. You should have fake mustache and everything, dude. Absolutely fucking wild. Oh my god. Dude, I feel like I have like allergies right now or something. Dude, I love the Class 60. Truly so good. Truly something very special. I really hope I lubed enough switches. Why does it feel like I'm going to be short some? No, it should be fine. I lubed 90. I think I lubed 89 because one of the switches unfortunately when I opened it, it broke the plastic sidewall. Class 60, Arc 60, LX 60s, 60% enjoyers are eating good. Yeah, there's been some good 60s. Very good 60s recent. Ryan wants a compliment. You know what else has always been very, very good? How awesome and friendly Ryan is, alright? Ryan, you deserve the world, and I hope you know that, okay? Love you, dude. Hope everything's been going swell for you. And I hope life has been treating you fairly, my friend, because you deserve that. How's the front height on this guy? This is actually apparently 18 millimeters. I do want to... Weirdly enough, I do agree. It does look kind of tall, but I think it's just maybe
what an occasion we have here. Wow, oh wow, I hope the origami flies off like an airplane. Wow, ow, ow, wow.
TDS is too aggressive with the wows, man. Way too aggressives. The wireless dabs from DN. And see, how old is that fucking clip, dude? Where did you even find this? Like, where did you dig this up?
DN.
This is from 3 years ago, dude. Oh my god, man. I always got it ready? That's crazy. Thank you, though, Zany, for the 100 bits. I really appreciate that, man. Do you remember the Beg 40 joke? That one was vicious. I don't really remember that, but I don't want to remember any of these. Oh, I remember that one there. Fuck, that one there was real bad, dude. Wireless stabs from DN. I used to trust everyone. Now I don't trust nobody. You guys all ruined my trust. Hi, Dynamite. How you doing? What's shaking? Is it these? Oh, it is these. A Halloween stream like a horror game. I was actually not gonna stream on Halloween. Believe it or not. It's not that I'm doing anything. I kind of was gonna watch a scary movie or something. But I guess if I have some time, I wouldn't mind doing a Halloween-themed keyboard. We do that every year, I think, but usually we don't do it on Halloween Day. On Christmas, I should stream. Halloween, did I stream last year on Halloween? I don't think I did I? I think only 1 year I did. Halloween's fun, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it is fun. But I don't really, I guess on my scale, like it's not as important as the other ones for me, like other holiday days or whatever you want to call them. Holidays. So usually I don't take it too serious for Halloween. I don't know. It's not my favorite of all the holidays. It's a fun week leading up to it. It's cool to see, like, you know, everyone enjoy it, but First time catching a stream, waiting for my first expensive setup, QK75N plus V1s. V1s are really good. I like V1s. What other mods are you putting in it, Lai? I'm gonna be telling kids I don't got candy. I think we're gonna maybe maybe, I don't even know if we are. Maybe we'll watch a movie or something, or I don't know. I'm still debating. I don't really know what we're doing. This is my friendly reminder that I say like 3 times a stream nowadays. But make sure everything is flush against this PCB, man, or else it's not going to turn out very well. Chat, should I give Alex the biggest huh? Oh my god. Is it sus related? Pretty sure I will be working on Halloween. Honestly, dude, I think a lot of people are. I don't think Halloween's like a super big... I don't think people... Do people like get the day off for Halloween? I never did when I was at a full-time job. I always worked. I mean, assuming it fell on a regular weekday. I'm taking a bigger weekend because Halloween is my mother's birthday. Oh, that's fair though. So you get some multiple things. So Annette, you asked if I can do patch notes for the vendor list, like logging what you took off and what's new. The answer to that, like the short answer is no. Only reason I don't want to do that is because I have a feeling someone's going to get butthurt about that, of why I took them off. They're going to claim that I am intentionally, misrepresenting them, and, if their name is on the do not buy list, opposed to just not being there. I think it just serves a better purpose if I just don't include the person, even if it's like a link telling you not to buy it. Because you know what? There's going to be someone who's like, fuck Alex, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Go buy from that link or click it by accident, and then they end up on that website. Maybe that's another reason too. I've thought long and hard about it. The answer to that for the foreseeable future is going to be most likely always going to be no. But if you guys ever have questions about it, I'll always answer here. Yeah, I also agree. Like, for me, avoiding drama and stuff like that, I get very riddled with anxiety when I have to deal with any sort of, not drama per se, but anything that I feel involved in. I don't like it. It makes me feel bad. I get stressed the fuck out, and I don't like that at all. Especially if it's for a reason that I'm not the, like, how can I word this? Especially if it's for something that I feel like I can't control, If someone gets upset over my opinion, over like one of these streams, I'm not really hurt about it. But if someone's like legitimately causing me problems, yeah, then it kind of bugs me. All right, let's solder our switches in. I see you already have a costume. Are you Morgan J? Or a Morgan J fan? I could be. Maybe that's what I'll do for Halloween. I am a Morgan J fan this year. Or just Morgan J, whatever you guys want to pick. So nice.
Halloween is so close, I will be a Cherry Nixie and Alex would be a GMK keycap so that he could sit on top of me. Not in that way, I would let Alex sit on my shoulders. Alexot pog Alexot Alexoti woo.
Oh my god, dude. I think we're getting close to that was close, Zany. That was a nice save at the end. We're getting close though, Zany. We're getting too close to being too weird. You should have a stream with just autotune and singing. I should. That'd be really funny. Too close, Zany. Solder. What's up, Hyperblow? How you doing, man? Is that the fabled W Riz? Oh, God. Let's make sure. Did I put the... Okay, we're good, we're good. Make sure that I left the win keylesses out. The fabled W Riz, huh? Yasmin, how you doing? Hello, hello. You know what I was saying for a little while before I uninstalled TikTok entirely? was Boomer Doom. The Costco guys got me in like a little bit of a kerfuffle mentally. You know what I mean? A bit of a kerfuffle. What is tomorrow? Something tomorrow? Alex, you mentioned you wanting to get a PP plate for your derivative. What if I told you Tom has plateless kit for derivative? A plateless kit for derivative? I would want to try that. That sounds interesting. Although I'm not going to lie, I just kind of want to copy yours, Beldoink. I like the way yours sounds a lot. Kerfuffle looks like it just justifies the incident completely. Kind of does, because you're kind of being like very nice to the incident, you know what I mean? By saying it's a kerfuffle. You're a man of aesthetic. Gray Neo 75 with brass bottom. Would you rock a silver or gold bottom badge? I would probably go with a silver to break it up. Wait. Yeah, I think silver. I'm not really wanting the gold trim myself, though. Hi man, glad to be here. Been a fan of your work on IG for a long time. I started watching your videos and catching your streams. I was wondering if you use your keyboard for playing and typing. So I could technically use all these keyboards for playing games. I think there's always going to be a smidge of a learning curve. Like, you get used to it. You got your fingers kind of have to adjust to the typing weight, all that jazz. Usually only takes like an hour. But yeah, I play games on all these customs too. For a long, long time, my go-to board before I moved was my Harbor. I was using my my little 65% Harbor to play video games. Yeah, I'm copying Beldoink's polypropylene plate entirely, his build entirely. I think Dane did the exact same stuff originally, but I think now I'm sold in it. 2 for 2, you know? You're telling me you don't use a high ground? Well, believe it or not, there's actually nothing wrong with high ground PCBs. High ground keyboards. Just not really my style, that's all. I might employ Beldoink to lube those switches, because I need exactly what he did. I need the magic touch from his lubing skills, you know? This is soldering very nicely, by the way. This PCB. Very cozy. I have to get drunk to work on the switches? Oh gosh. Do I collect Artisans? I used to. Nowadays... Listen, if I had infinite money, I would be collecting that as well. But I hope you guys understand this. Artisans, in the long run, probably would cost me more than collecting keyboards. In fact, they did cost me more. And I don't know what the scene looks like now, but to keep it a buck with you guys, the Artisan scene, when I was in it, was already chock full of drama. And that's part of the reason I just got bored of it and I left too. But Artisans are really cool. It's just real expensive. What kind of drama? Just people. Okay, here's the kind of drama. Let me put it in perspective. Drama that comes with stuff being worth more than you bought it for. So the idea of something being sold for $500 and people trying to min-max what they're selling and trading up for, and flippers and people who copy people, and just other small things of like little petty dramas and petty things too. And it was just too much. Like, I think I tried to keep up with it for a long time because that, you know, I was getting into keyboards and that was like my major interest of keyboards at one point, was the Artisan community. But ultimately it just wasn't something I cared. It felt very much like the audio community. in some ways. But what I've learned about myself though is I've learned I don't really care for. Let me pause for a second. One thing I've really learned about myself is, Tayway, what's up? I don't personally care too much for when people make a hobby all about what something's worth. I've learned that personality type is not something I vibe with. So I tend to really distance myself from that kind of personality type, and like, you know, maybe hobbies that kind of attract more so people like that. It's just not what I enjoy. I don't enjoy speaking about, like, you know what this can flip for? This can flip for like $750 if you're careful, if you do this, and it's just not something I care about, you know. You know who I do care about though? That Angel guy in chat right now that has Modius, alright? What's up, man? Angel, we need to talk later. We need to design some more fun stuff. So yeah, that's the other reason why I left the Artisan community too. This is not my vibe. Caring about Angel, kind of weird. I would say that's my lifelong goal, is to just give Angel care, you know what I mean? If you guys didn't know, Angel proposed to me at the last two NK meets ago. We have photo proof and everything of him dropping down to one knee. You guys didn't know. You could only go so far with that attitude. The real meaning of a hobby is IMO preaching the bigger picture. In my opinion, yes, but I think to a lot of people's points, who will probably maybe argue with you on that point or argue with me on that point, I guess a hobby is what you make of it and what you enjoy, and if you enjoy just looking at the value of things, then go for it. That's just not what I vibe with. You know? Alex, Nixie marriage when? I thought we were already married. What's up, Bull? How you doing, man? Hey, Bull, got any good leaks of any new projects you're coming up with? I did build the Class 60 playlist. It was real good, dude. I feel the same way with video games. I love video games, and yes, they're a big part of my life, but when something takes over your life that you can only talk about that specific thing. Samuel, we actually said this, yesterday or 2 days ago? I think when something becomes your whole personality, don't get me wrong, it's cool and all that you love something, but I do agree to that extent, like, it's too much. I think you do need to take a step back to really enjoy the stuff. Renders will be done this week? Of what? Bull has leaks for us this week. Let's go, dude. Bull has leaks for us this week. You know? Okay, dude. Niche versus personality? I mean, yeah, I don't know. Everything in moderation as always, guys. It's the key to life, believe it or not. I was always told that growing up, never listened, now I understand. Leaky bowls? Bowls leaking? Him or us? Leak it, Alex? Who do you care more about? I don't even know what Bull wants to leak. Why are there two solder options for the F-Row? Probably for an F13 version, but I don't know if this keyboard comes in an F13 top. Maybe they're just going to be using the PCB for other projects in the future. Where's my red pin GS60 bowl? Shit, what did I start? Guys, let's not harass poor Bull. Bull is a treasure and we should love him. I also added bowl to the vendor list recently too. So if you guys haven't seen, bowl's now a vendor. Any idea when or if NK is going to restock Corkies? So according to Mr. Mike, he placed the order. I don't know when exactly those will come in, but the order has been placed. I'm still waiting to snag a Cappy. There's a few boards. A few boards that I think people will be excited for in the near future. I don't know if I have the vendor. Try Kip. Try exclamation point vendor list. I don't know if that's actually a command here. I probably should make it a command. It's even not red while I'm honored. Let's see. Let's see. I did put bowl. Yeah, I put bowl at the very bottom here. When's the last time I updated this? Was it last week? Yeah, 5 days ago. Hope you're doing good on this Tuesday, Alex. I'm doing good. Today's been so busy, Bowl. I have just been lubing switches literally all day, and then I also had to deal with some paperwork stuff this morning. Which is so frustrating. I hate doing paperwork. Or something a little off, like personal life stuff, but Jesus, man, I hate doing that shit. I was kind of hoping to see artisanal bowls in this website. You know, that's something Bowl should really get into. He should sell handmade bowls. Can he even really be Bowl Keyboards if he doesn't sell handmade bowls? Bowl, you should really do that. I would not be good at it, but you can... Bowl, hear me out. Hear me out, dude. Hear me out. Just listen for 1 second. Design a bowl. Get it CNC'd. You don't even need a PCB in it or nothing, man. Just to get it CNC'd. Make a CNC'd bowl. Bam. Makes sense. I did that. He did. Bowl is... I have 2 of them. All I'm hearing is Bowl is holding out on us, and we don't have Bowl bowls. That's all I really took from this whole experience right now. That's crazy to me. Bowls by bowl. Bro! It just makes sense. If Bowl makes bowls, will Bowl make enough money to bowl? Does it have a brass weight? Okay. How many pieces is it? Sadly, it's just aluminum? That's not sad. That's cool. I got it hard anodized though, so it won't chip and stuff. Yet again, all I'm hearing is I don't have a bowl. Chat doesn't have a bowl. When do we get the chance to buy bowls? This is crazy, man. Drop a bowl pic in the Discord? Yeah, I would like to see a pic. Alex body pillows are probably not going to happen. I'll make an Imager link of that. I would love to see it, man. Oh god, here we go.
Bowls by bowl while he bowls, bowl in hand, watching each bowl spin, roll, and crash into a stack of bowls, all while his favorite soup simmers in a ceramic bowl, its aroma filling the air, as he glances at the trophy bowl awarded for mastering the art of a perfect bowl.
Zany, I really think you should one day work for Disney and make stories. I'm not gonna lie, man. I really think so. I just applaud every single time, man. It's just so good. Pure cinema. Oh, man. It's always perfect. Yep. Hold on. We gotta see the bowl here. That's crazy. That's crazy that it even says Bull keyboards on it. If you guys haven't clicked on Bull's, click on Bull's link. I would share my link, but the ads on the side of Imager are like the
Have you ever
sussiest
heard a
shit
word
ever.
so much it loses all meaning? After today I won't know what a bowl is.
That's because Bull doesn't want to sell you one. That's why this guy's corgi. Sound test when? Can we get a, can that, when's this going up on Bull's website? When is the Bowl by Bull going up on Bull's vendoring website? That's all I'm asking, man. And then can I get it patinaed? Can we get like a patinaed brass bowl? This is crazy. I'm learning so much today. Bull's been holding out. Bull makes bowls. Crazy, man. Is the bowl hot swappable? Can you turn the bowl by bowl into something to hold artisans? This was in the wrong spot. I almost soldered that in. I think it's too small, to be honest. It's like the size of a cereal bowl. Yeah, but all you need, imagine this bowl, okay? Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. It's a bowl, right? You get this bowl by bowl. On the bottom of the bowl, it's a single spot.
Happy 19 months, Mr. Toes.
Agent, thank you so much for the tier 1, man.
Say bowl.
Someone did. And Bull's gonna make basically a little spot at the bottom of the bowl where a single artisan keycap will lock into place. Then you can pour your milk over that, eat your cereal, and at the end of your cereal, you're left with your artisan, and it'll make you happy. I think it's a good choice. I think it needs to be done. You joke, but I would buy the hell out of that, like now. If you accidentally eat the artisan, it was meant to be. The cat stickers from Chiffy, a streamer. Where's the Bull link? Bull hates me right now. He's like, oh, I did not want to make bowls for a living, and now I feel like I have to. Bull's never going to come back here again. Do I still have the Gregatos stickers to give away? I've been putting them in the, Wait, Beldwin, did I not give you a sticker thing? I think because you're a drop-off, I might have forgotten to give you stickers. Next time I see you, Beldwin, which should be soon anyways, I'll give you the stickers. But yeah, I put them in every box. I'm guessing because, dude, you know what I think happened, Beldwin? I'm done soldering anyways. Because yours was a drop-off, I didn't have to bring yours to my little workbench. So I never put stickers in it. I thought I did, though, man. That sucks. I have to... Wait! I didn't even drop... Did I drop your derivative off? I never even dropped yours off. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, you get stickers. You're just still here with me. I don't know why I think... I thought I went to go see you, like, yesterday. You know why I'm thinking that, though, Beldwink? It's because we had to do a re-drop-off. Because the first time... the people running blocked us. That's what happened. That's why I'm thinking I dropped it off already. All right, let's unscrew this bad boy. Are you a milk first then cereal kind of guy? Okay. This is one of those questions that I feel like is a trap no matter what I do. The answer to that is no. Who's doing that? Who's putting the milk in then the cereal? How do you know how much milk you need? How much cereal you need? It's, you grab the bowl, you put cereal, then you put as much milk as you need for the cereal. I don't think I've even met someone who's done that. That was the question that got me my current girlfriend on Tinder. Dude, really? I do this and eyeball it? Ecstatic's like, leave me alone, guys. All right, let's unscrew this thing. Yeah, I'm pumped to get this origami put together. This thing looks sweet. Okay. Hand feed cereal into your mouth and chug the jug? Oh god. I do really like this, by the way. This badge is killer. I think it looks fantastic. What a nice looking badge. Dude, I have not bought a plastic bag milk thing in a while. So for me, it's just been Fairlife Milkman. The badge is so pretty. I agree. It's a little hard to see on the red because my camera, but let me tell you, it is gorgeous. I like crunchy cereal. Well, okay, it comes for bags for people here in Canada. Is that the keycaps that we're putting today? I was thinking we use Sumi today. I thought GMK Sumi would look really good on this. Kind of fit the vibe a little bit of the red and silver going on here. Darling on this?
Milk first, then cereal, or the other way around. Remember everyone, you can always add milk powder for more milk per milk.
Are we back on this? More milk per milk? Oh, God. Thank you, I appreciate the 100 bits, Zany. I don't know what these little dots are here on this unit, this proto unit here. Actually, I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, it's coming off. Okay, well, I'm not going to bother rubbing it off with my fingers because it's probably going to stain my fingers, but it's okay. Inside looks good. Everything looks really good in this. The silver ano everywhere looks flawless. Really, really nice. So, I guess let's now take this off as well. We can also see how thick this brass weight is. Let's see. So it's actually a decent sized brass weight on the inside, so this should help mitigate some of that sound profile. It does look like the Origami logo is held on by Phillips screws, which is fine. I doubt you're going to be changing that out very often. And then it looks like the daughter board gets put on... Where does the daughter board get put? Oh, guess we have to take off this aluminum piece on the back too. So we'll have to take off these screws. I think the badge is aluminum, but I'll double check. I don't think the red badge is brass, because they have a brass badge separately as well.
Let's go.
Thank you, Sneak. Appreciate you, man. I hope things have been very well for you. Thank you, thank you. The weight looks slightly mismatched from the case. I don't think so. Are you guys seeing something I'm not? Do you guys think it's mismatched? You don't need to open... well, I just wanted to take it off to see how big it was, plus. That's literally all I wanted to see. I've been doing that more often these days, just seeing, like, the size of everything. Yeah, I would say the ano's pretty good match there. Cool. All right. So there we go. Here's where the cavity for the daughter board would sit. So let's actually get that in now. The Flip 6P was pretty good, Boba. So this is going to go for $350. It's also going to be in stock. I don't know. Do you guys have an idea of when exactly it's going to go live? Because I didn't see an exact date on the website. Not that I could see anyways. I don't know if it was listed and maybe I just missed it, but... Kind of interesting how the badge hangs off slightly. Yeah, it kind of contrasts the rest of the case really nicely too. Like, it's not super symmetrical. It doesn't really sit in the middle of anything. It kind of just overlaps, which is cool. Reminds you of the Paper 80. A smidge. Definitely a smidge. Fingers crossed it'll be in stock before CNY. There you guys go. Looks like it's Phillips for these. I think I would still prefer, not that it's necessary again for this particular part, but hex screws are always preferred. Always, always. How different to each other, how different to other brand keycaps sound to GMK? I'm scared to switch off this set. What are you switching to and then, or switching from, rather? Like, what's the story here? What do you have now? Oh my god, my fingers are not having it today. This is not only top mount. This is actually 3 different mounting styles, which I think is probably one of the major pluses about this board. Like, if this was just top mount, I probably would have been like, yeah, this really has to shine design-wise for it to stand out anywhere. But because this is not just top mount, it's giving you some other little things to play with here. I think this keyboard does a pretty good job of like keeping it interesting. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I do wish, I really, really wish, which I might just have to tape it down slightly, that there was a better way to kind of keep this cable in place. But I might have to just tape it down because this is flying everywhere right now. And the last thing I want to do is pinch it. Okay, I think we're good. I got it this time. We are good. But yeah, perhaps like, again, I hate using this example, but doing what the GMMK Pro did, which is kind of adding those little metal clips to kind of just push in the wire, is always a good idea. I think some other keyboards now have thankfully done it, but oddly enough. You need to install the brass to help with the daughter board cable alignment. Would that really help though? Because I feel like it would still slip out a smidge. Maybe we'll give it a try next time. Not really a big minus or plus for the keyboard. I'm just giving suggestions. Alright, let's screw these guys back in. Sorry, man. I'm ordering you a fruitcake for Christmas. Oh, please. Why, though? I do like how long the daughter board cable is, by the way. Really appreciate that. I think that's really nice. I don't have to sit here and struggle. Do I like crab cakes? Yeah, they're good. How's a Tuesday going for you? Destin, I am doing pretty good. How about you? Do you like crab cakes, Pink? Let's put our weight back in here. I feel like fruitcakes are a declaration of personal disdain. To be honest, I agree. I also don't care for panettone, so. Very, very nice. Cool. Now, Plus, can you give me, I know we literally talked about it before stream, but you had mentioned that if we're going to do O-ring, that I should use some of these little tadpole things, right? You said to put it in, let me actually read. You said to put it in the corners, right? Where's my chat? Was it just all 4 corners? Let's see what you said here. Install 2 rubber pins in the top left and top right. So just top left and top right? No need for anything else? I guess maybe I should put the O-ring on first though. So apparently, because this is a bit more of a, I wouldn't say, I'll use the word unique. It's not like other O-ring builds where it kind of compression fits or it gets pressure fitted with like a 2-piece design. This is going to kind of sit apparently a little bit looser, and it's done that way to kind of give it a softer typing feel. So let's see. Since Interstellar's releases in 1 hour and 60 minutes. Wait, since Interstellar's release, only 1 hour and 60 minutes have passed on Miller's planet in the movie. That's weird to think about. Eggs Benedict is dinkalicious. Eggs Benedict is good. All right, so we have the O-ring, we have our 2 tadpoles. Let's get this seated inside here, and then we can close it up, put some keycaps on, and see how we like it. Just finished celebrating and wanted to bring the vibes over here. Hell yeah. Little one made the honor roll and I'm proud father. Dude. That is a big moment. Hell yeah, Destin. That is a huge moment. Congrats. Well, more congrats to your little one, but... Olive dark for this? I don't know. Do we do olive dark? I think Sumi still, right? I think we stick to Sumi. Okay, now I'm gonna say this before we even type on this thing. O-ring TKLs have been a bit of a sore spot for me, and this is why I decided to go this route. Because most O-ring TKLs that I've used just can't get it right. Even the Cloudline to a certain degree, like I don't think the O-ring was its strongest suit. The only O-ring TKL was the Kaze that I liked. But I think that was even a smidge different. But there's been a few other O-ring TKLs that I just didn't really care for. Even all the Neo ones that they've tried to do with O-ring, I think even the Neo 80 had an O-ring, was just meh. Bento would be interesting on this too. But, I don't know. I think Sumi is still my choice here. But I'm not the biggest fan of Bento. Bento's hard for me to love, man. The Safa with the O-ring? I don't even think they've built that board yet. Some of the new merch is out already, yes. Some of it is. I have all the samples and stuff, but I need to order like now the actual production stuff. But I mean, it's all good, so if you guys want to order it, you can. But I have a few things on the way to me right now too. But yeah, I have the t-shirt design. If you guys like that keycap ID sort of thing, I'll make that into like a sweater too or something. But that's like, that was a really fun one to do. I had fun making that one. The red and silver on this, I gotta admit, it looks fancy. It looks luxurious. Even with the red badge. Actually, you know what? The more I look at it, I love the fact that the badge kind of sits in between the weight and the actual case. I think this looks good. This is just a good looking keyboard overall. I'm a big fan of the keycap ID design. Thanks, Bull. Yeah, this looks really good. The bat adds visual depth in a way. Yeah, I think it's just because it's, you know, faceted in a lot of different manners, you know? So it kind of does add some visual differences here. The text I'm indifferent with. I don't mind it because of the typeface, but yeah, I could live without it. I don't need to be told what keyboard it is, but you know how I am with those kind of things. Not the biggest fan. Cool though. Very, very cool. Let's get Sumi and let's put this on. I did show the side. I'll give you guys another view of everything here. We'll do that before put keycaps. Here is the side profile. Very nice, very classy. The back. And the front. I feel like the red set would be sleep on this? Sleeper? A red set? We could do Crimson Cadet, but now you're making me think. Nah, we'll just stick with Sumi. I think the red would be too much for this, maybe. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me check something here. Let me quickly go get, here it is. I'm just going to triple check, because they say 18 mil on the website. Although it deceivingly looks taller, but no, it's 18 mil. It's 18. I don't know if you guys can see my measuring tape here. I'll zoom in. So start from the 5 over here, but it is around 18 millimeters. It just looks deceivingly large, that's all. I don't have calipers if someone's gonna ask me in the future. I don't have them. There we go. Let's put Sumi on this bad boy. Jabal, did you add the scent using Tapatalk? I don't know why that's giving me fucking it's giving me forum message board vibes. It reminds me of that. You know, calipers would be a fun Christmas gift. I agree. So nice.
Gang gang, we back baby.
Oh my god, what's up, man? How you doing? Hopefully the trip went well. You trying to play games later? I don't know if you slept all day or not. I don't know what your schedule looks like. No, set use a tap talk. I lie. Dude, I immediately just go to message boards when I see that. No, I think this is gonna look good, dude. This is gonna look sweet with Sumi on this. I am using GS3 I got from Kinetic Labs. Oh, dude, this is already... I can already tell I'm gonna like this a lot. I feel like I came into an unhinged idea. Why? Do you see the game Hawthorne coming out today? Looks fun. What's that about? March Cadet would look good. I mean, silver looks good with literally everything as well, guys, so take that for what it's worth, too. Oh, man, I love these springs. Stream moved into the future. Wait, what happened to... I'm confused. Blue on silver, I'm a sucker for. Also a very classy combination, agree. Very, very classy. Oh no, Sumi's looking sweet with this, dude. GMK Masterpiece would look sweet on this. Agree, not gonna argue. Very much agree. Beige also looks good, yeah. 55 to 57 is so perfect for a linear. Yeah, that's what I'm using. I'm using 55 gram long TX springs right now. This has just like lately been my... Again, I'm really liking the MX2As. Maybe even lately slightly more than the Nixies. I heard that Nixies are getting an MX2A kind of redo, but... GMK Beta with red accent. What does Beta look like again? I don't even remember. It's It's a creative sandbox style game where you create a village with friends online and you play as a bunch of different little critters. Wait, what's the game called again? Hawthorne. Is it on Steam? I've really noticed the difference between MX2As and Hyperglides and have been loving it. Yeah, they're fuller sounding. Hyperglides are still thin. It's on Steam? Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look at that. Sounds fun. So Nixies are still really good. I think I'm just, again, for some reason vibing more with these. Are Nixies a good switch for former tactile lovers? I mean, I think that any linear switch at that point there, I feel like it would be a strong contender. I wouldn't say there's like a specific switch that would make you come off of tactiles or good to switch off sort of thing. I wish I could buy... Oh, sorry. I wish I could like Cherry Scratch. I love Cherry Scratch. The Scratch isn't too bad on MX2As. They're really not too bad. It's lighter. Definitely a bit more digestible. You've been looking to buy this keycap set, Static? It's nice. Sumi looks great on silver. And I think just because this already has some red built into the board, I think this hits. Might need to put a bit more lube on the right side, but I mean, that's the point of doing all this testing. I think this came with red accents, right, for arrows? No, it didn't. Where do I buy them? Well, I buy them from Novel Keys. I don't think I've found anyone who stocks MX2As yet in Canada. I've just been biting the bullet and buying them from NK. Not there's anything wrong with NK, it's just, unfortunately, it's expensive to order from the States as a Canadian. I'm sure fellow Canadians can agree. I'm a Sumi owner and say you should find a set. It's a good set. Don't forget duties suck. They do fucking suck. They suck so bad. I'm missing a key for this. Am I not? I'm missing... Oh, wait, that's not it. This is it. I was looking for it in white, I guess. This looks so good right now. Holy shit. Whoever said Sumi at the beginning of stream, because I kind of just vibed and ripped off of you, you nailed it with this. Damn. You know what? Let's take this off. Goodbye, Neo, for now. Just gonna put you beside me. I just want to vibe with this board right now. That's all I want to do. This looks good. I'm hoping this sounds good. I can already tell this is... I think the sound profile is there. I don't want to jinx it. It sounds good so far. 18mm front height. It has these feet here, which I really enjoy. The little bubble bump-ons. Looks good. One more little look at the bottom here because I think it looks gorgeous. Look at that. Ooh. Hold on. Don't jinx it, please. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, hold on. Let's go take a look at what this sounds like. We're using MX2A cherries, aluminum plate, O-ring, little HJ test for you guys. The alphas are already sounding good, man. Hold on, I just want to just do one thing to the spacebar. I'm hearing the ticking and I just need to get rid of it. Give me one moment. This is O-ring, yeah. I just need to finally tune. Ooh, Let me unplug this. Let me just finally tune this. 1 second. I guess I went really light today on lube. You know, I'm gonna leave it unplugged. Perfect. All right. Hold on, there's this shaking on the desk a little bit. Let's take this off. This sounds really fucking good. What's up, Elkhorn? This is really nice. It feels really good too. Now you understand the reason behind the O-ring compression on the board, right? I think that was a really good call to do what you did with the O-ring here. And maybe that's why some of the other O-ring TKLs fails, because it just compresses way too much in like the two-piece design. This can be top mount. It also can be tadpole mounted. So, well, not exactly tadpoles. I think they're just called what? What did you end up calling them? Rubber pin mount? Rubber pin mounts. Believe it or not, I'm still, even on most of the tadpole, pin mount, whatever you want to call them, boards, they're not usually my cup of tea. So maybe that out of the 3 mounting styles here, I'm just theorizing. I'm not going to go ahead and try it today, but the top mount, I can imagine being awesome with a plastic plate. This sounds really good with O-ring. I really, really like this with the O-ring. This sounds phenomenal. I can do, if you guys would like, I can do the tadpole one. I don't know if I want to even try. I don't even think I have the screws readily available for, because the screws weren't in the box just because they let me know ahead of time they didn't put screws in for the top mount. But I don't think I have them set up for today. But we can try the tadpoles if you guys would like. I'm down to do that. Let's try those. I also don't know if I'll love aluminum top mount. I think that's a personal bias. Obviously, everyone's a bit different. This is completely a killer board with the O-ring, though. Looks good, very classy, timeless design. Feels good to type on. It's definitely softer with the O-ring for sure. Absorbs a lot of those vibrations, but also doesn't kill off any bad sound. I think they nailed it with this. They nailed the sound profile with O-ring. It comes silver, red, black, and blue. Around $200 with caps in the board itself. Boney, I'm not too sure. $200 with caps and board. Maybe something from Lumen Key? I really like the way this sounds. This is a good board. The test could also be something too, but I mean, I don't think you can buy that with keycaps and stuff for $200 still. Maybe. Finally, the flex cut hype is over. I think it's been over for a little while now, to be completely fair. I think, thankfully, it's been over for a smidge. In terms of top mount, in case you guys were wondering about that too, now that I'm going to look at that, for the plate, it has no top mount underneath the PCB, which is great to look at. Even technically, the tadpoles or the pin mounts would not have to touch anywhere near the space bar here. So that is amazing for this. So we will not have any sort of stiff space bars at all. Let's put these little pin mounts in it here. But yeah, I really think tadpoles are usually not my cup of tea, because I feel like it's like a stiffness that I don't necessarily like with my keyboards, but willing to try for you guys. How would I compare this to the Constance? The Constance does what it wants to do very well, and I think the Constance is more of a looker, like overall. It has a lot more embellishments to it. The design is a little bit more intricate, hence, you know, the machining cost of that's going to be higher, and also it's going to cost more. I do like this in sound profile a lot better, though. I think this is like more up my alley, but there's nothing bad about the Constance, though, like sound-wise. The Constance still sounds really good. I just like this more. Right, pretty easy to assemble too, which is a good note. I'm probably gonna switch back to O-ring after this, though. Any advice on switches for the Class 60? Cherry switches. Hate to say it, but I'm gonna say it. Cherry all the way, baby. Cherry all the way. I haven't heard of that one there, Boney. Oh, it's magnetic switches? Yeah, that's probably why I haven't heard of it. The LX60 is pretty nice too if you can get one. I think that might be over. Maybe. I'm not too sure. All right, so this is now essentially the tadpole option. So the little pin mounts, rubber pins. It's still surprisingly very, very nice. I don't know, I feel like it's missing a bit of that shine and pop that the O-ring gave it. Definitely a lot stiffer than the O-ring though. My Kaze I disassembled because I wanted to switch the switches on it. So that's a personal project I'm working on. I just haven't decided on what switches I want. Yeah, I think the O-ring sounds a bit more up my alley. This is just a bit stiffer than I'd like, personally. However, this still sounds fantastic. Yeah, I agree with Dynamite. The O-ring sounds a bit more open. I think the O-ring adds a little bit more on the top end. It makes it a little brighter, a little bit more clacky, if you want to call it that. The tadpoles are also a lot stiffer in feel than the O-ring, and I think I prefer the O-ring feeling more. Even the sound profile of the O-ring just made me appreciate this board more. So I'm going to be on Team O-ring for this. But this is still not bad. If you prefer something firmer, this is a go-to. And then I can imagine the top mount with a plastic plate is going to sound really, really good on this board too. So this is a winner. This is truly something really nice. I think the team that did this should be really proud. And this is going to be in stock? Hell yeah. You know, I actually don't know the hardness of the tadpoles, or I guess the pin mounts. Let me triple check. It doesn't say. Oh, 50. It's 50, just like the O-ring. 50, just like the O-ring. But I think the tadpoles are going to be just firmer in general, just because of the way it's laid out. When you say stiffness, when you type and you can feel not much of the give on the board, nothing to do with the operating force. Yeah. Basically, the stiffness of like when you press into the board, basically, yeah. Yeah, I still, you know what? Even if this only came in the pin mount, the rubber pin, I think this would still be a winner though. I just prefer it more with this. Again, one of the more unique things about this board. I think this combination of O-ring and the rubber pin as well as top mount, you don't really see all that often, so. Oh, did Diego do PC plate with Tadpole? That sounds like it would be really fun with this board too. Yeah, really fun. And this is going to be in stock. And they told us it would be in stock around, hopefully before CNY. Really, really awesome. I like this a lot, man. This turned out really good. Is this Diego's? Let's see how Diego's sounded. Cherry MX2As, Browns, and that's nice too. Yeah, I think the PC makes it a little bit brighter in that case then. I agree. PC plate maybe for the Tadpoles is a really good choice too. That's loud, Jesus. Ah, damn, what a good board. I really like this. This turned out nice. I have basically no complaints other than maybe the only thing I can even comment on is I think the daughter board cable could have been a little easier to install, maybe, but I don't feel like doing a little Sunday stream, to be honest, the photos, Buildwink. I know I keep saying that, but I don't know, I feel like I haven't been in the right mood to sit down and look at almost, 3 or 4 hours. It's probably going to be 3 hours, 2 hours worth of photos. Probably. I think that's going to be it has to be its own stream. But I'm down to do a tier list. I'm down to do this. Do you guys want to do cereal? Did we do a cereal one? I feel like we've done a cereal tier list. I'm so down to do a tier list right now. I think we did chip. Didn't we do chips? Yeah, I've already done chips. Guys, you guys, please. You don't even want to see what I want to do for chips. Please, don't make me do chips. If you guys can find me a cereal tier list, I'll do that. Oh, God. Why is that a command? Oh, my God. I didn't even know that was a command. Who made that a command? Oh, my God. Do seafood? Hold on, let's do cereal. I feel like maybe I haven't done cereal. Cold cereal? Oh, I guess it's just what they call it. All right, let's do this one. Hold on, let's go back to this. Window capture. Cereal tier list. All right. Cereal time. Apple Jacks. Apple Jacks, I've had a few times. I didn't mind them. I'm also a big fan of anything apple flavor. I liked these. I'm going to give them an A. Although, I'm going to be real with you guys. With all these cereals, I've not had them in a long time. So, I've had blueberries. So I'm just going to say this now so no one gets upset with me. Anything with marshmallows in it is instantly going like C or below. I do not like marshmallows in cereal. Captain Crunch. The most mid cereal in my opinion. Both of these. Actually, this is lower. Captain Crunch is nothing special. It's too sweet, man. I've never had this one here. I'm just going to leave these. Peanut butter I've never had. Cheerios. No flavor. Chocolate Cheerios. I've had these. I'm going to give them B. I never had that. Okay. I hate Chex. I hate them with a burning passion. They need to have flavor in them. If I'm just ranking the Chex cereal on its own, these are going to D. I have never had these ones. Have I had Chips Ahoy cereal? Isn't that just cookies? I don't want to say Cinnabon cereal sounds amazing. This is immediate S tier. This was my favorite growing up. This is immediately the king of all cereals right now. Like, you know, these kind of cereals. Cocoa Puffs I loved growing up. But yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is amazing, dude. It should be everyone's top. Oddly enough, I actually don't mind cornflakes, like, at all. I think cornflakes are decent. I don't know why. They taste nice. I did not like these much. Didn't hate them, but I did not like these ones here. Okay. Dude, I feel like Count Chocula disappeared for a long time. I think these have the marshmallows, but everything is chocolate flavor here, so I have to break what I just said, and I'm taking back what I just said. Count Chocula I grew up with, and I loved it. And then it disappeared for such a long time. I don't know why it disappeared. Never had this. I've had this one here. Believe it or not, it's not the best cereal in the world. I'm going to actually give that a C. Never had Frankenberry. French Toast Crunch is also really good. I'm going to give that an S tier as well. Oh wait, I just renamed this to disgusting. Hold on one sec. I made a boo-boo. Hold on, you know what? Fuck, I'm just gonna do this. This is gonna be D. Oops. Why is this freaking out at me here? Hold on. Sorry guys. I don't fuck around with Fruit Loops. They're disgusting. I think they're gross, dude. Fuck Fruit Loops. They're disgusting, dude. I do not like them. Same with Lucky Charms. I'm gonna put these two in disgusting because they're disgusting to me. I don't even fuck around with Lucky Charms. They're so gross. Absolutely disgusting, dude. Golden Graham is S tier immediately as well. Loved Golden Graham. Golden Crisp, D tier. I hate these. Never had. Frosted Flakes, C. Actually, I'm gonna give them B. How are those in the same tier? It's a personal list. Honey Bunches and Oats, S tier. I love these. Honeycomb cereal. Oh, these tasted like styrofoam to me, but they're more flavorful than these, and I'd prefer them over these. So I'm gonna go with C for honeycomb cereal. Never had. Goleen I've had. This is oats though, and I feel like Insty would hate me for even ranking these, but I like these. I like oat cereal. It's nice. Never had this. Chocolate Crave is actually really good. I'm gonna give that an A. I'm purposely trying to ignore everyone yelling at me right now. So, Life Cereal Cinnamon, B. Life Cereal Normal, B. I'm gonna give them both Bs. No, Lucky Charms don't. Nothing about Lucky Charms tastes good. Even the marshmallows look like shit. They're so bad, dude. Honey Nut Cheerios with oats, never had. Lucio's, is this the Overwatch thing? I've never had it. Nutter Butter's interesting. I'll give it a C. I don't care for it really, but it was decent, I guess. I wouldn't buy it again. Cocoa Pebbles, part of my childhood, A. Disgusting. Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tart cereal, rather. No, I've never even had those. Raisin Bran? You guys are gonna be so pissed at this. It's a B. Raisin Bran is a B, dude. Don't fuck around with me. Oreos? I've had these. These are pretty good. These are B too. Usually I don't swear, but what the fuck are you doing? Please stop ranking the cereals so terrible. Dude. Lucky Charms are the worst? Thank you, dude. Oh my god. Thank you. Reese's Puffs are really good too. These are S, 110%. Rice Krispies? I liked these growing up, but like, would I buy them again now as an adult? Like, no. Never had. Have I had Cocoa Krispies? I don't think I've ever had these. They make a Sour Patch Kids cereal? That sounds disgusting. Special K? C. Never had that one. I like how the only brand of mini wheats they have is like strawberry. Like the worst one, in my opinion, D. They make better mini wheats. Tricks. Tricks are also disgusting. Waffle Crisp never had, and Wheaties. I've never had Wheaties. I think I know what they are, I just never had them. That's my list. There you guys go. I actually don't mind mini wheats when they're like the chocolate flavor. But in strawberry and all the other forms, nah. I mean, you guys can see a common trend here with all the things in disgusting. It's all the fruit flavored ones. Get me out of here with that fruit flavored stuff. It's not for me. The only thing I can fuck with is apple. That's it. I've never been so proud of it. Do you actually like my tier list, Jabal? I appreciate that. In S tier, we have some classics. We have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Count Chocula, French Toast Crunch, Golden Graham, Honey Bunches of Oats, which I really like, and then Reese's Puffs. A's pretty good too. Fake ass fruit flavors are bottom, yeah, on the bottom top tier list. Thank you, thank you. Alex is a Lucky Charms OP. I agree 100% with this tier list this time. I don't like this tier list. Move Corn Pops and I'll be satisfied. Where did I put them again? I think I put them at the bottom, right? Wait, where did I put? Oh, right here. Corn Pops or whatever. The Cheerios deserves S tiers. Really? Cheerios are just not my thing, man. See? Well, this went better than I would have expected. I'm happy. I'm happy that some people liked my list here. I'm very, very happy. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm really surprised no one's asked me to do a fried chicken tier list yet. Maybe we'll do that next time. I'm really surprised. All right, guys, let's go find someone to raid. Let us go see who is online. Where am I going? Twitch. Let us go raid. Who's on? Ooh, the tiredness is really hitting today. Let's go raid. Osime is on? Really? Much love from AZ. Thank you, Destin. Peace out, Destin. Bye, everybody who's tuning out right now. Let's just go raid Patty. She's playing WoW. I think she's on a little intermission right now, but let's go say hi to her. Bye, everyone. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in today. Excellent board. Keep your eye out for this. If you guys want more information about it, it's in the ! build command. Dude, Mamba, I appreciate that you say the t-shirts are comfy. Thank you.
Hey, another stream. Nice. What are we building today?
Another stream. Huh? And thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate you. And yeah, we're going to be streaming, I think, again tomorrow. So it's going to be a busy week coming up, but we have some fun stuff planned. Thank you guys again. Really appreciate it. Really liked this board. Very, very nice. Awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in again. See ya and say hi to Patty. Bye, everybody.